What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Kev coming to you with another video. This time I'm gonna be talking about the infamous Kawhi Leonard injury in Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals yesterday. Really turned the game around. San Antonio was dominating for the first 30 minutes of the game. Had a 25-point lead at one point, had a 20-point halftime lead. Then the Warriors came storming back after under 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Kawhi Leonard tweaked his ankle once before stepping on one of his own teammates' foot after he hit a jump shot. And then again, like I said, under 8 minutes left to go in the third quarter, he attempts a jump shot. Zaza comes under him and he tweaks the ankle again, which forces, and Leonard comes down Pachulia's foot and he tweaks that same left ankle again, and it forces him to go out, forces him to leave the game, where he would not return. And then again, the Warriors complete the big 25-point comeback to take Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. Now, I did my game review of it yesterday. I'm just here to talk about what's been on the mind of every sports analyst, sports talk show host, probably all around the country that follows the NBA playoffs. The question that's been on everybody's mind: was this a dirty play by Pachulia? Now, at first sight, I really did not believe it was a dirty play. I mean, it happens a lot in the NBA. It happens a lot. Guys have been taken out. They have suffered that ankle injury, sprained ankles because of that move. I didn't see it as dirty at first. Some people do believe that it's dirty. Some people don't. Like I said, at first glance, I did not think it was dirty. I mean, but I just got off work. But as I come in today, and I see that extra little shuffle that Pachulia did as he contested that shot. Of course, they always have that one shot in slow motion. I mean, that did look a little bit intentional. I'm not saying that it's intentional by any means, but I mean, that extra little shuffle at the end. That like Stephen A. Smith will say, that leaves cause to pause. That kind of leaves cause to pause, man. Because, why are you taking that little extra shuffle? Now that's what I'm saying. Now that's entering my mind. Now I don't know. I don't know if it's dirty or not. I don't know if it was dirty. I don't know if it was intentional or not. Is it a dirty play? Is it a reckless play? Is it a reckless play? Yeah, it's kind of reckless, but like I said, it's all about intent. It's all about intent. Now analysts and sports talk show hosts talk about making that type of move a flagrant foul when a guy contests the shot and he gets right up under the guy shooting and coming down, and comes down comes down on their foot or something, and it's like rolls the ankle. Obviously, if you watch ESPN and stuff, you seen Jalen Rose talk about how he did that to Kobe Bryant in the 2000 NBA Finals. Rose contested one of Kobe's jump shots, and he got right up under Kobe, and Kobe came down with his left foot on Rose's left foot and tweaked his ankle. Now, obviously, Kobe was okay, and they finished that series, and the Lakers went on to become champions But you know, of course he came back a few years. I remember that segment when Taylor Rose said that he intentionally did that move to Kobe to try and injure him. I was like, oh my gosh. Now I didn't feel so sorry for when Kobe put 81 on Taylor Rose in the Raptors here. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, it's a dangerous move, but I just watched I'm watching The Jump on ESPN, and I seen Amin Al-Hassan talking about Bruce Bowen. Bruce Bowen, great defender and three-point shooter for the Spurs in their championship run. I said what I talked about what Ginobili was doing for the Spurs yesterday, was reminiscent of the Spurs championship runs, you know. But Bruce Bowen, he was all about defense as well. But they showed clips of what Bowen used to do to defenders. He used to do that same thing. He used to get all the way up under guys to where they would come down either on his foot or close to his foot. And obviously Greg Popovich rips Pachulia, you know, but I think that's just him defending his guy. That him defending Leonard. That's all it is. But yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was dirty yesterday, but my stance has changed. I'm not saying that it was dirty, but now I don't know. I don't know if it was. I mean, I didn't say if it was intentional. Dirty. They call it dirty. I don't know if that means intentional as well. But either way, I mean, my stance is I'm kind of 50-50 on it. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think about it. Yeah, I don't know what to think now. Like I said, that little extra shuffle by Pachulia, you know, because the way he closed out at first, it was just cool where he was at, and then he took a little extra shuffle. You know, it comes down right on, and to where Leonard's left foot was coming down right on Pachulia's left foot, which caused the tweak. Obviously, news has come out saying that Leonard will not play in Game 2. I mean, there wouldn't be any reason for him to anyway. With Game 3 on Saturday night, he's got the whole week to rest. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Like I said, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think about it. Appreciate all y'all watching, and I wish you guys nothing but positive vibes only. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.